Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Master here, and welcome in for episode 8 for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Also, apologies if I might look a little bit sweaty. It's been another pretty hot day here. That kind of like speaks for itself. But at least, I can say during this stream that I'm going to be like much more well-rested compared to yesterday, since I slept a pretty good bit. I said, at the last night's stream, I was going to try to get some sleep. Well, I ended up asleep until probably around maybe 4 this afternoon, so definitely need to get caught up on, as I said, during the previous stream. I had done 2 streams, then, had a workout session, then did, my Symphony of the Night stream yesterday morning, went and, got a few hours of sleep after that, and then did the Pokemon stream last night. So I definitely need to catch up on some Z's. I'm feeling very refreshed now, even though I haven't necessarily gone to the gym today, because I have, got, a very slight pull in my back going on, so I don't want to, risk it. It's not, anything bad as, past pulls I've had, but it's kind of, right here, y'all can see it, I got the webcam, got this right here in the way, but, either way, I'm not going to, take any chances. I'm going to, at least go out and do, a walk tonight, because I can handle that. I'm going to go out and do, probably a 4-8 mile walk, something give or take, and I'll just get back to the gym on Monday. I just want to make sure I don't, agitate it too much, because today would have been, me doing deadlifts and, oblique twists and everything. So basically things that probably wouldn't really, my back would have been too happy with me about. But I should definitely be healed up to go back to the gym on Monday. Anyways, I said on Instagram before I started the stream that I was going to have, an unboxing I was going to be doing here, Rogues. Hopefully, considering I did get this from Funko's site, this actually will go better than the Surge and Ghostface unboxing I did some time ago, where, both figures were a little scuffed up. Especially considering this one is actually from, it's a Summer Convention 2024 limited edition. So if they botch this one, I'm going to be a little miffed about it, since this is, one, a more, this is already sold out on their site. So I made sure to get on this as soon as I saw it went on sale. So hopefully, it's actually going to be in decent condition. But we'll see. Hopefully, because I don't know, it kind of feels like it's a little more weighted than the past one. And the other box had 2 figures in it. And this one feels like it's a little bit heftier. So I'm hoping that maybe what it is, they actually put some more padding in here. We're going to see. Be nice they did. Okay, the good news is it's in its own separate box, which usually kind of speaks for itself. Unlike the protection, so this means it shouldn't have been getting bumped or anything, and Trying to see. Yeah, I don't see like it's actually got like any kind of protector on from what I can see, like looking through here. But at least it's got its own little box that's inside of. So hopefully they're actually taking this more seriously. I'm actually going to try to get like a protector to put this in as well. So let me go ahead and actually kind of look at it, make sure it looks okay first before I show it to you guys. It looks okay so far. It's better in person. Okay. Yeah, I'd say this one's definitely pretty much mint for the most part. It looks like it's got a very, 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 very minuscule slight bend on the lower part of the box, but that can't really be helped. I'm still gonna say this is definitely mint. So yeah, anyone who knows me knows how much I love Godzilla. I've kind of like stressed that quite a bit. You might be able to see like the little Godzilla bank right there in the background, whatever. But I've also talked about Godzilla quite a bit on my streams. In case you guys, can't really see him from here. I got like a whole bunch of like little Godzilla vinyl keychains. That's my favorite villain, Gigan, right there. As well as like Mech Godzilla, Godzilla. I've got like a whole bunch of these little, foam as they're called, keychains, and they feel like more like vinyl. I love Godzilla. I've been a fan of, the King of the Monsters since I was a kid. Very first movie I saw was actually Godzilla versus Megalon, which might be the reason why Gigan ended up kind of imprinting on me or something, because Gigan was in the first movie in Godzilla versus Megalon. But yeah, that being said, when I saw this figure, I had to get it, even though honestly, I don't know exactly. I'm not entirely sure what version of Godzilla this is supposed to be. I've kind of got a bit of an idea. But yeah, it labeled it on Funko's side as Godzilla Classic. And I just wanted just because of how, just terrifying this thing looks, even like in this little cute chibi form. So it's got like, it's got like, yellow nails or yellow claws. And it's got like, and it's got, yellow eyes. It looks more terrifying. It's definitely not Shin Godzilla levels. But this is like, I think, like, it says like, it's got a 70 right here. So I'm guessing it's like for Godzilla's 70th anniversary or whatever. So you can see like right there, it's got like the little thing right there. It's got like, Godzilla's silhouette there. But yeah, it's a really badass looking figure, and I've kind of like thought about where I think it came from, like what this one is. The closest thing I've kind of seen is I'll pull this up right here. I kind of thought about it, and it makes me think a lot of like how he kind of looks like in a lot of Gods and like a lot of like the Marvel Comics stuff. You kind of like see right here. I don't really know. I can't really like. It's not really that he has like yellow teeth or eyes or whatever, but he's got the green skin. So it kind of makes me think a lot of like how, because for those who don't know, Godzilla actually has been a Marvel character. Godzilla actually has been pretty prominent in the Marvel universe. So, he's had like some runs in that. So I kind of like thinking it could have been like that. But also we actually we just type in Godzilla Classic here. Let me try to like see. Like some of the movie posters from back then, from like the original, actually do kind of match how he looked in that. I mean, obviously the pop figure still looks creepy. See, there it is right there. That's the actual figure I got. But some of the stuff here does kind of match it a little bit. But it does make me think like more than anything of like how he looks in the Marvel comics. I don't know. It was really labeled as it's Godzilla Classic on like Funko's site. But either way, the point is I got the figure. I thought it was like really awesome. And I wanted like something to kind of go along with like the other figure I've got. I've got like 6 Godzilla figures now, or actually 6 in box. I got like one that's out of box. And 4 of them are from Godzilla. Like it was like. Yeah, I got like 4 from Godzilla versus Kong, but I wanted something from like some more figures like for his like they're away from like that movie. As much as I love Godzilla versus Kong, and the only other one I had outside of this one I just got was like one of Mecha Godzilla here. Even though it's not Kiryu, my favorite version of Mecha Godzilla is Kiryu. So yeah, probably like the main figures of my Godzilla collection from my pops. I've got favorite 2 are definitely these right here. I just wish they put out a Gigan figure. But anyways, yeah, I just want to kind of run that guy, show that to you guys real quick. This awesome, Godzilla figure I got. It was from like their 2024 summer convention. So I think it was for Comic-Con, I think. But yeah. But anyways, before we actually get started with the actual stream and the proper introduction to the stream, I gotta take a really quick break. Kind of unplanned, but it's gotta happen. But yeah, I'll be right back. We're gonna get started with the stream. Alright, guys, sorry about that. But anyways, oh, that wasn't like a sound glitch right there. Just making sure everything's good to go. I think it is. Yeah, I thought it was like a slight sound glitch there. But yeah, at least like what came up like came after I did the unboxing and everything instead of like midway through. But things are good now. And plus, at least give me a chance to kind of get up and get something to drink. Honestly, it's like probably one of the few flavors of Alani that I like. The Hawaiian shaved ice, pretty good. Has a little bit of coconut flavor to it, but I'm not really the biggest coconut fan. But kind of slides. It doesn't actually kind of, it works with it for some reason. But anyways, yeah. Latest episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus Rogues. Last night we got to the I keep forgetting the name of it. I think it was the Cobalt Coastline or whatever. Cobalt Coastland. Yeah, Cobalt Coastland, I think is what it was. We got there, realized, we got to a biome that consists of, and I think actually what I noticed here is that I don't think I actually really paid attention to the fact it seems like every area you go to, I want to say like it's actually changing up like, the biome. I don't know, I want to say like the little, like what we're seeing like right here. I think it's actually changed it up like to match the biome that the most recent biome you visited or you've gotten to. Because I don't recall it being the coast before. Maybe it's just me. But, so now I'm going to go back over through my previous streams just to make sure of that. But yeah, we got here last night, and we didn't really do like a lot of the story stuff. We mainly just kind of went here, just check it out, just see what the place was like. Caught a few fighting Pokemon. There also were some flying Pokemon, ghost Pokemon, and of course water Pokemon. So I'm definitely excited to kind of explore this place because it's been like one of the most, peaceful looking biomes out of all of them. It's definitely like a big change like from the Crimson Marshlands or Crimson Mirelands. Because, I mean, that place like it was just trying to kick my ass left and right. But I think also one that's kind of helping is the fact that we also got, like, some backup this time with me now using my Gengar that I pulled over from one of the other Pokemon games. Like, once I think I got it, I pulled it over from Shield. Might have been Scarlet, can't remember. I think, like, the last game I used, Garcia, as I've called him, and was Pokemon Scarlet. And, we've raised his stats up. Same with Typhlosion. We also, got Sylveon, my favorite evolution in the previous stream. So yeah, we kind of like definitely got some help moving forward here. This kind of made things easier. We got ourselves a Machoke. We caught Alpha Machoke on the first go. So yeah, I'm really excited to explore more of this place. We also turned in like a few more side quests. That stupid Buizel quest. The guy wanted like his specific 2'8" Buizel. That's still something I'm having to deal with. Last night I bought him like a 2'7". Was like, oh well, that's still too short. I want a 2'8". Like that 1 inch is gonna matter. I mean, it might hit a growth spurt. You don't know. Might be a girl and boy, gal, whatever. But yeah, we also turned in like some other quests and everything, like some other side quests, like I said. But first off, I want to see about like what kind of hairstyle she's got. All right, I want to see what kind of hairstyle she's got going on. See if she's got something that actually might be more spiffy for me. You want me to grab a seat? They're nailed down. No, guess what I started out with. Trying to see if... I thought you said you knew some new styles. I feel lied to. Unless like... I feel lied to, alright? Get my ponytail back. I feel ripped off. I mean, like, I thought she knew new styles. Yeah, keep polishing them. Like, I just paid 500 gold too much. Or 500, whatever the currency is. Polka dollars, I call them. You'll be like, I like you. That's not even right. I mean, I'll get the money back, no problems. No, but also, I feel like, hang on. It seemed like something was out of sync there. Like, my video was out of sync. That time. Like, I was, like, pushing stuff and it seemed like it was... It feels like it's... I don't know. Something's going on where it seemed like my... there was, like, some video lag at my end. Normally, it's audio lag, which that's going to come eventually because we know it always does during my streams. That's how eventually I'm going to get me a new capture card. Okay, so first off, we're gonna see if we can craft anything. Craft a lot of things. All right, so yeah, it's basically the heavy ball, the leading ball. Leading balls. I'm having a feeling like, we're gonna get like, there was that one thing they were talking about, that one item for crafting. It was talking about like, it was like a plant for like, creating like light stuff or whatever. I feel it's gonna be an upgrade to the feather ball. We're gonna need it for the like a sky ball or something. I don't know. All right, we're gonna make some revives. And might as well go and make some of these. Just kind of like I did this mainly to clear up my inventory space. All right, so anyways, back to the beach. We're also checking to see what else we can do here. What other requests we got? See, that one's starting to make me mad. All right, we still need to find Cherim eventually. All right, the Wisp, that's still gonna be a long-term one. It's gonna probably take me forever to do that. All right. I'm determined to do this one. I've got to get this one done. I'm gonna go back here and see if I can find her one more time. We're gonna try a different camp this time since we checked all around the other area. She's starting to make me mad with like not wanting to be found. All right, Ursula, let's try this again. Now we're gonna have like much better luck. I mean, I've had like stranger things happen during my streams, but see, we already explored all the way down there before. Well, unless she's underground. Iron chunk. That's not. Yeah, that's great, Ursula. We need to move. Hey, that's not funny. At this point, I feel like I'd be better off just like getting off this bear and trying to find her myself. I mean, well, with like what's her name, Arizu, or whatever her name was. Well, there's another wisp. I mean, so it's not all lost. Seriously, man, I'm starting to think, she left that guy and just flew off the Kanto or something. I'm pretty sure we explored up here too. It's like I can't find Wanda anywhere. I mean, this is like there's a Golbat there, but that's obviously not what we need. That's not our goal, Bat. Shut up. Don't you make fun of my terrible jokes. I know y'all, that's what y'all are thinking. Oh, that was so groan worthy. Oh, you know what? You're right, okay? That was terrible. But you know what? I also ain't taking it back. Who the hell are you, asshole? Oh, yes, the clan of the duck. I'm gonna go. Yeah, these are my kind of people. You see how they got the bills to pay the skills? Including these three, strapping young little Huey, Dewey, and Louie right here. What, you don't like your ducks or something? You're from the Galaxy team, aren't you? Don't you know the medicine that can cure headaches? I need it for my side. If she only knew. I mean, I'm the researcher here. I mean... Yeah, I got news for you, lady. You're not curing those headaches. I litigated with these little ones, and I can tell they've been suffering terribly. I wish I could do something to help, but none of the medicines I've tried have worked at all. There's so many people in the Galaxy team, Shirley, who, you must have some sort of healer. Please, could you ask them for some medicine? You see, from what I recall, now, maybe my Pokemon lore is a bit off, but they have perpetual headaches just because of how powerful their psychic abilities are. Yeah, they got their ducks in a row. I've always been under the impression that, they suffer perpetual headaches just because, that's just how, they're that's just their psychic abilities. They suffer, that's a standard thing with Psyducks. But of course, this is like, we're at a place in the story of Pokemon here where they don't know these things. So that's what's awesome about this. Like, we're like helping them actually learn. Now, what is your major malfunction? I was having a nice little stroll with my. It's humbling time. Yeah, good for him. Who invited you? You see, first off, oh, hang on. All right, now I'm the mediator here, and I'm saying you're gonna sit this fight out. All right, we're gonna keep this 1v1. Now, like your ass would have a chance against him. Now sit down and shut up. Okay, now where were we? That was like probably one of the most extra things I could have done, or most petty things. See, now look at this. Well, you just drew the short end of the sticks. You're about to get crushed. It's because that freaking Parasect, if he would have stayed his ass out of it, I mean, I could rock slide. Trust me, though, we're not going to have too much. Oh, you're going to make us sleep like a rock? That's hilarious. Mud slap. Well. You really just are trying to hold on, aren't you? So I fired again, and I missed. And I missed again. You're damn right you missed again. Man, someone try to do that badass walk-off, they're not looking back at something, they run smack dab into a tree. Like they're trying to do like Iron Man in the first, Robert Downey Iron Man movie, which actually I think was like probably the main Iron Man movies there were. Like that one of the most epic scenes in the movie when he shot the missile and then just walked off while the tank blew up. I remember, wasn't there like an alpha? Wasn't there like a Rhydon over here? I can swear there was a Rhydon. All I'm seeing is Rhyhorns, but you figure there's so many Rhyhorns, there would be a Rhydon over here. I might just say Wanda can just stay her ass out here. I know that sounds rude and everything. I mean, it's just... Well, I mean, it's like come back and get her later. Let's see, I find that funny. Like, that's the alpha when you figure, like, their queen would be like the alpha. The thing is, sometimes I remember her name is sometime I can't. It's Venus something, I believe. Like, that's one of those Pokemon where sometimes I can remember its name and sometimes I can't. But for me, it's just kind of like, for the gens I'm not the most familiar on, I can remember, like, names of the Pokemon I grow fond of really quickly, like Crocodile. I love me some I love Crocodile. Even though I don't know a huge amount about it. But Crocodile is, like, one of those I've kind of, like, Deadly has become one of my favorites. And, of course, Mimikyu. Like, there's ones, like, you can probably, like, show me a picture of, like, a Pokemon from Kanto or Johto, and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's so-and-so. But 3 and onwards, yeah, I might need a refresher course on some of them. Again, that comes with the fact that, like, even Mac, he's, like, much more of a Pokemon expert than I am. But there are, like, some Pokemon, if I show him a picture of him, I know, like, he probably was, like, may not remember its name. But that's happened a few times. He's like, oh, he's like, I know that one. But, he then has to remember its name. But it's, like, doesn't... Yeah, Vespiquen, that's what it was. I think it's, like, Vespiquen. An Alpha Geodude, that's hilarious. Hey! trying to remember. If you don't step off, skunk boy. And it's for you. You've been very naughty. Yeah, I ain't ducking this fight anymore. Water pulse. Now you sit there and think about what you did when you wake up, that is. Thanks for the stuff. But Vespa Queen's another cool looking one also. Like, honestly, from the design of Vespa Queen, you know, to me, you think like it might be like a legendary or a mythical or something. Or mystical. That's like what I've kind of like, you know, times I've seen Vespa Queen. It definitely kind of comes across like it actually might be like a extremely rare Pokemon. I mean, hell, Ursaluna right here even kind of gives those vibes to me in some ways. There's just some Pokemon that kind of, like, you look at them and it's like, okay, how is this one not a legendary? I mean, I know you got, like, you know, pseudo-legendaries. But they basically, you know, kind of fall in that line in between. I'm pretty sure, I believe that, what I recall, I think that Larvitar, I think Gible and Larvitar, maybe I'm wrong. I got to brush up on it. But I do know there are definitely some that, like, are pseudos. I know that, Metagross is definitely one. Its line is like one of those. It kind of falls in line of pseudos. Okay. I'm sorry, I think Wanda just don't want to be found. But for all we know, you know, she might have fought over one of those Nigerian prince, you know, scams or whatever, and she might be waiting somewhere for him to show up where no one, like not knowing that her ass got, you know, scammed. Okay, but it said that it's supposed to show up blue. But I've had, like, no luck whatsoever on finding her. I keep on listening because I'm one of those that basically, if I get on a side quest, I want to try and make sure they're finished. And I'm also someone who at times doesn't do side quests, like, you know, when I'm streaming a game for the first time. Or actually, no, I think like what I have explained before is that if it's a game I'm playing for the first time, sometimes I'll do side quests. But if it's one I've done before, I'll like just focus on the main game. Collecticon. If we could. I was like, keep telling myself if I can make some of this channel, whatever, I would love to just start going to conventions and everything, even though I'm very socially awkward. Star... Whoa, what is a star piece? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's if it's a star piece, like maybe like star dust, and I can sell. I don't know who your friend is, but I'm happy for him as well. For the love of... Where is this woman? Me? I'm so confused. We checked all over the place. I can't find her anywhere. I really don't want to try to look up the solution. At least we found another Wisp, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find Wanda. Was that a... Oh, shit. Well, that'll do. You little teddy bitch. Okay. Yeah, that's another one I've kind of like, kind of started like, I've gotten attached to. I like me some Teddy Ursa. But apparently you don't like me that much. Get your ass in there. Ah. I'm gonna get your ass. Just hold on a second. See, and I ain't got the honey on me because I know bears let in some honey. I don't know about mushroom cakes though. You want some cake? He's going for it. Okay, he actually ate it. So I guess that means you can come with me now? He gave me honey. I was gonna give him honey. He gave me... Okay, fine. Smart ass. I'm surprised he ate the cake, though. But I guess it kind of would make sense, because bears, I think, are, considered omnivores. Ooh, whip cash. And he's mad as hell. Yeah, bears are usually considered omnivores. They basically eat practically anything, so... If you don't get over here, come here. Not you. Go away. Says your face is writing a check that your ass can't whip cash. I ain't taking it back. That was definitely one of my worst jokes, and I have no F's to give. You better watch it, mud boy. I'll throw it back at you. Well, actually, I can't. You want some cake? Come on, just get a little close. You want some cake? Come get this stupid cake, all right? There. Eat the cake. Oh, you picky little shit. Okay, you know... All right, you know what? I'll deal with you later. That's why it's a perfectly good mushroom cake on. Look, you better be like I'm trying to find Wanda. Now, where the hell is Wanda? I'm not gonna spend this whole stream trying to find her now. Have I been over here before? I can't recall. Oh. He's an alpha. Wanda, where the hell are you? Dude. Bear, back off. Make like a picnic basket and get packing. Okay, challenge accepted, bitch. I don't want no hugs, all right? Forget it. I think I got the hell out of the way of that, though. All right, get balling. I told you to get balling. Oh, shit. Well. just like a happy person, aren't you? No, this bear needs to hibernate. God dang, Garcia, is there anything you can do to it? It's not convincing. You must have some very low standards, Garcia. Get your ass back in the ball. Oh my God. All right, well, we got Thunderbolt last night. Let's use it. Y'all are a bunch of simps, okay? You are a bunch of simps, I swear. First Garcia, and now you. All right, well, 2 can play that game. Cause my Sylveon's cuter than you. Show me how it's done, Sylveon. All right, come here. Whoop your ass. Of course, they like start doing all that. All right, see if you can wrap it up. Bulldoze it. All right, one more time. Mud slap. Well, this works out. Since you want to be so chummy with my Pokemon, how about, we go on some adventures together? So I wasn't planning on catching it, but Graveler just kind of set this up really well. Come on. Of course. See, that's the thing. My Graveler has like some very high standards. Ain't got time for your persuasion. Whatever. All right, good job, Graveler. I mean, good job to the rest of them too, but I assume their asses stop simping over that Pokemon. Nice picture, Typhlosion. Well, I'm a simple Pokemon. I was like, no, you're not simple. You're just a simp. What would be cool though? I mean, I understand survival mechanics, but since other stuff gets sent to your back to the camp and everything, it would be cool if we could do that like with these kind of things. But I can understand, that would make things way too easy. Like when you get like a mission item, it's like, okay, we don't want you to pass something that you earned here. We'll just send it to like your storage. So I can understand kind of like on the field, like they don't want to do that because it's like, okay, you should know better than like you should like be making sure you got the space for everything. So like we'll give you like mission items if you don't have the space, but you have to go to your storage. But you go out here on the field and miss out, and that's on you. You should like make sure that So I can kind of get that. I'm not really mad about it. All right, let me see here. We're gonna like try to see, because like I said, we're gonna do this to just kind of like save a couple of So I like if I have like XP points or whatever, or like XP canes, I can like use that to kind of revive them. That can like save revives. Because in my experience, those have been like a little bit trickier for me to make at times. I mean, they're not really tricky to make, but I sometimes tend to forget to. All right, and we'll use... who else needs it? Psyduck could use some. Oh, now you want to evolve. I swear in the other games it took a Water Stone to make you do that. I need to confirm this. I swear in the other games get Golduck, you needed to use a Water Stone. I just want to confirm this. I can swear that. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. I don't know why I always thought that. Maybe I was getting mixed up with like Eevee and Vaporeon. I don't know. But I've always done the impression, this makes sense here, because I think like this actually something that just that was constant with the other Pokemon games. It evolves at level 33. So that was on me. Again, I never actually really played like much of the GBA or Game Boy Color Pokemon games. But even like the ones I recently played or whatever, I could swear I thought they used a Water Stone. But again, there's so many Pokemon. I guess it's kind of understandable. So yeah, that's the reason I was like, wait a minute. I thought like Psyduck evolved with a Water Stone. But I know that Poliwhirl requires one for Polygraph. As I gotta like brush back up on some of this. Because like the main one I remembered, of course, was Pikachu need a Thunderstone, like to evolve into Raichu. Either way, point is I got evolved. Do you know any new moves? Oh, you got Zen Headbutt. Let's see. 80, 90. So that's the thing. It does more damage with Confusion. So I don't know if you really can confuse them in this game, though. But I guess it does because it make the... I don't know. 150 there. I think I'm just gonna like because I can always switch back later. We're gonna switch Zen Headbutt Confusion with Zen Headbutt. But as I continue to say, I was a Gen 1 and Gen 2er, but, 2, person with all this, so. Definitely, having to, like, learn some things, or relearn stuff and all that. Alright, But I am still pretty sure that Graveler has to be evolved by, trading. That's how we get Golem. But I might actually have, like, some Golems on hand from the other games, from the other ones I had played, like, on Pokemon Home. That's how I got Gengar and Snorlax over here. The Snorlax I won't be able to use for a while because that one's level 70 something. Yeah, I mean, and I've been enjoying it. Like I said, I'll be the first to admit to people that I'm still a noob to some of this. I was really into Pokemon back in the day. Like I said, I used to watch the hell out of the anime. Got the toys, the trading cards. And like I said, I think one of the times I really kind of fell off was after my cousin tore my first edition holographic Charizard in half. So, yeah. I guess like when your cousin tears apart a card that today would be probably, if it was actually graded 10, would be worth like a lot. And even like, if it wasn't graded at 10, it still like has like some worth to it. Because that's the thing, back then, even in a lot of ways today, the holy grail of Pokemon cards is, first edition Holo Charizard. So, having one of those, and my cousin just tearing it in half. Yeah, I just kind of like lost a lot of interest in Pokemon back then. 'Cause I had like a bunch of pretty awesome cards, and I ended up selling them. Giving some away to like, giving some away and everything. I think it was a few years after, there was like, some local kids who I saw were into the game, and I just gave them my cards. Some would have been like, you were giving away like these, these cards that would be like expensive. These kids, I'll be like, yeah. I mean, I did it without hesitation because, they were like some local kids who were really into it, and I was like, hey, they're into a pretty, like, that's their hobby. I kind of fell out of it. I wanted to support it. I wanted to kind of, teach them kindness and everything. Just hopefully, would hope they would pay it forward to someone else. But it is something I kind of like wanted to get back into. Like, as far as like trading like cards are concerned, like probably like the rarest one I've gotten like in recent years was back when I got back into doing Yu-Gi-Oh cards like for a bit, and I ended up scoring a ghost rare or Winged Dragon of Ra from the Rage of Ra boosters. But the card shop I was at, I actually went through a whole entire booster box, buying the cards, trying to get it. And I did end up getting it up there, and the people up there at the shop like actually wanted me to get a picture of it, just so they could actually show that I unboxed the card at their store. But it was a neat little shop called Primetime Gaming up in Macon, Georgia. They hold like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments all the time. Because Mickey D343 actually went up there and competed. Like, we went up there one day and he actually competed in one of them. I think he got past a few rounds. But, yeah, mainly, I kind of missed that. I miss just kind of going over there to the card shop, hanging out. People up there would like be playing D&D. And they had stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, you know, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Warhammer. You know, just like a nice little shop. And I kind of miss going there. And I keep saying if I actually had the money, like if I ever actually make it with my YouTube, with this channel, one thing I'd love to do is just, you know, go up there from time to time with Mac. Or if I actually, you know, could get closer up there, it would be cool to just go with some friends. Or if I end up like somewhere other than this town where like they had card shops, it'd be cool to just kind of go and just hang out. And because it was also a comic book shop, so they had like, you know, comic books and everything there too. Of course, one person we're obviously not going to find there is Wanda, because we can't find Wanda anywhere. Okay. Alright, so eventually I'll get my golem. Because I am intent on trying to complete the Pokedex in this. Don't know if it'll be on stream or not. I want to try to. Because this game has kind of felt like, even though with the survival mechanics to it, it's actually felt more easy and more entry level than the other Pokemon games. And I like that. You know, I probably would actually recommend to people that actually were wanting to get into Pokemon, they could probably start with this one. But I'd also say, like, you know, for those, like, you know, who want to, like, see where it started, I would say, like, you know, I'll obviously start off with the original games where you have, like, you know... So I'm having a feeling we're probably not going to see Charmander in this. So I keep on hoping we'll see, like, the blue thing. I'm about to just say I'm not even really going to worry about her right now. So I came up here trying to find her again. I still can't find her ass. I was hoping I was going to have some more luck this time. Totally just cheese that. And the ride Pokemon are really awesome too. That's one thing I really dig about this. Okay, I'll just come back and try to find her again later. We're just gonna say this is gonna be another one of those, just like, you know, the Buizel one. We'll just come back to it eventually. We're gonna get this one solved. I'm gonna figure out where Wanda is. It's just she don't want to be found right now, it seems. All right. First, I'll just drop some things off. Things I definitely don't need here. All right, let me see. With item storage. Pepper plant, we'll move all at once. Oh yeah, so we can sell those. Seeing the mushrooms here, so I know what I'd like to use it on, because I keep thinking about that Gyarados we saw. All right, and then fish Pokemon as well as bird Pokemon. They're flying ilk. This could be one we can take with us back to the coast if needed. Put the Pop Pods in here. Bugwort, because I still don't think we actually got the thing required for that. Yeah, the Casting Fern is what made it be thrown. So I'm having a feeling that's going to be like what we're going to use for like a I don't know. It could be like for one design more for leaf Pokemon, for grass Pokemon. I think it's going to be like for another one. When you think this, you think it's going to be like something light. So maybe like next level past the Feather Balls. Because we got the Leaden Balls or whatever, Leaden Balls. So I'm pretty sure that means we're going to get like some other ones. Just like, you know, the Great Balls are upgrades to the Pokeballs. Alright, so we're not going to bother trying to find her right now. I'm not trying to sound callous about this. It's just, she don't want to be found, it looks like. So we'll come back for her later, again. I get my Pokemon healed up. Well, if you insist. Yeah, if only I could actually bear a Wanda. We basically caught, like, so we caught Yogi, the cast of Goldilocks and 3 bears, and a random ass fucking crab with a mushroom on its head. Yeah, we're totally moving up in the world. Okay, did we complete his? I guess. All right, it says updates. I guess it means it's ones we finished. Okay. So yeah, we finished up Geodudes. Makes his home in mountainous regions. Uses his arm to climb over along harsh mountain roads. Can be troublesome. Yeah, we know. Carelessly kicking one will cause it to fly into a rage and chase after you. Now, I've heard that one so many times. I've always thought it was hilarious. Like, I think people who've like stubbed their toes on a Geodude and they basically got up ready to whoop their ass afterwards. Let's imagine like a Geodude's just like right there sleeping and someone comes along and stubs their toe. They're already having enough problems there, and then the rock gets that ready to beat your ass. I just think, I've always thought that's like one of the funniest entries I've heard from Geodude. Like, it's literally like, it's just like, it's just practically like Murphy's Law. Like, you kick the rock and then the rock kicks you back. Or punches you or whatever. Now, someone actually just knows that Geodude and just kicks it. I mean, they got it coming to them. Alright, so yeah. Mushroom-lacking specimens of this Pokemon lie unmoving in the forest, leading credence to the hypothesis that large mushrooms in control parasites. So I don't think I've actually heard that one before, and that's actually kind of... So yeah, we're going back into creepy Pokemon territory. That basically, they lay dormant or whatever. They're possibly hibernating or something, and then this mushroom just crawls on top of them or whatever, and then just basically ends up having a parasitic relationship with them. Like it says, I mean, I don't know. It could be, it says that it's in control of parasitic's actions. I don't know. I mean, the main thing about it is like those eyes are actually kind of creepy. Makes it kind of seem like zombie-like. So, yeah, we don't know if it actually will be like symbiotic. I doubt it. I don't know. Because it at least says anything parasect. They may think parasite. So it's perpetual headaches. If the agony grows too great, Psyduck's latent power erupts. Can counter his Psyduck's intent. Or go and explore ways to ease the pain. So that's kind of like what I was saying. That basically the headaches are just due to their power or whatever, but the agony grows too great. Psyduck's latent. I don't know if they ever actually really kind of like made a way to ease it though. Because obviously every time you see like Psyduck in other games or wherever, he's got that headache. Like, it makes me think back to that one episode of Pokemon. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I want to say I think it was a Psyduck that like ate some food or whatever that wasn't for it, and Misty slapped the shit out of him. And I was like, you sure you want to be doing that? He's already got enough of a headache. He's gonna like, turn around and like, and cast confusion on you. So what would you like to do now? Return to the village. Because I cannot remember. It was one episode, I think they put some food out, and Psyduck went up there and like and ate the food, and it wasn't his. There was something he did, and Misty smacked him. I was like, yeah, you apparently don't remember what happened with Damien, when he mistreated that Charmander. But I know they played it for laughs. Because like, Psyduck right after was like he didn't even care and everything, but... Okay, we're gonna head to the beachside camp, I think. Is this the right one? No, it is not. All right, so I want to go and work on the story some more tonight. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just kind of keep an eye on which ones we need to do next. Yeah, I've been trying to follow those blue signals. Give them to me and I'll consider it. So we know Shellos at the east and west, so we'll probably see a Shellos out here. We know that that's one of the things we need to do. But we'll do that while we're focused on this. We got a bit of a trek ahead of us. All right. Satchel's always good. We could try to take it on. Let me see. What's its level? 45. Alright, Gengar, looks like you're up. Not... Well, actually, that was a good thing it did that. I promise you, I'll come over here and try to jump in on this fight. You're gonna regret... And that's exactly what they're doing. Great. Alright, let's try to take out the big threat first. Yeah, see, here's the problem. They're all jumping in on this fight, so... I promise you, every last one of you, I lose this, you're getting your asses kicked. Of course, then that's gonna happen anyway. Yeah, it's really easy for you to do something when you got like a whole team right here backing you up. Okay, now... We'll be right back. Oh, see now. Oh, y'all want to fly away? 'Cause you knew what was coming your way, huh? Yeah. I didn't want to fight the Tangela. The same thing as always. Oh, I'm going to go in this fight now. Yeah, the thing is, your daddy's out here to back you up this time. See, everything was going so well. Yeah, just so we're clear, dude. Or dudette, no one likes a bully. Next time, stay out of it. And as for you, you really don't need to be starting. Go comb your hair. Now, where were we? So you think you're funny, you know, you're gonna go over here and just, you know, it's like, oh, guess what? I'm a badass. I'm gonna go, like, you know, just let them do the fighting for me and then pick up the pieces. Yeah, good luck with that. Before we do this, though, Rogue's gonna take another quick break, and then we're gonna go over there and teach this guy a lesson. Be right back. Alright, guys, I really do apologize for how long that break took. Hopefully we'll have to go on another one. Knock on wood. Um, I know this has happened a lot lately with my streams. I really do, apologize for it, but hopefully, cooler weather, comes around. You know, let's just say some things like pertaining to the heat here and everything. That's definitely like kind of made it a little hard to kind of like do streams consistently without any breaks. But yeah, it was kind of thing there. But hopefully, once it gets cooler weather, that won't be as much of an issue. But again, I do apologize for that. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get on back into this because we got this particular Pokemon over here trying to be a menace, and we need to show him like how much of a menace we can be. Yeah, I just hate like going on extended breaks like that. See, like every time I'm trying to fight this thing, he's got like all his buddies ready trying to back him up. Alright, you know what? It's fine though. Fuck right on off. Really? Trying to say it doesn't work on him? And watch them rush on over here trying to help him. Here we go. Or help her. We're just gonna stay the course. You can do whatever you want. We're still like, I'm intent on taking you with me. And what gets me is level 45. And it can do all that damage. Like, even though, like... Or also, I know it used Sword Dance, so... Alright, I know it's probably not gonna do anything, because it never really seems like it does help. Okay, now we're about to kick your ass. Yeah, I hope he broke your teeth. Okay, first off, who told you can go twice? Secondly, since you want to do that, you just dug your own grave. Right. Got Seed of Mastery and some Grit Dust out of it, but also we just got the entry for Drapion. Alright. So anyways, we're gonna head on up here now. We gotta get around over there. Stantler. All right. What's your problem? Aren't you the Survey Corps member who called the Lady of the Ridge? Listen to this. A couple of Apoms stole my pack full of goods. They're like the twin girls from The Shining. Also, guys, be right back again. Darn it. Hopefully that's the last one we're going to have to deal with tonight, guys. I swear. These breaks suck. You know, like when I... If it's a planned one, okay, I get it. Yeah, you know, if I had to plan a break, you know, I try to, like, you know, do that succinctly. But mid-cutscene when I'm having to do one. I mean, we're mid-thing, right? You know, thankfully it wasn't a cutscene, like, you know, progress on its own. That would have sucked. But either way. Yeah, 2 A-Poms. They've been darting around leading me on a chase, almost like they teased me. Well, again, don't know if I said it before I went on break. They kind of made me think of the twin girls from The Shining. Like, they teased me. I haven't got hope of catching them. Well, I'll get them. I'll get them. Must be used to deal with Pokemon, and also on unplanned breaks. Get my pack back. Can you get my pack back from those IPOM or IPOM? I'll get it. All right, so then pairs. Now, I'm having a feeling it might be a thing where we ain't got no choice. It's gonna be a scripted thing. They're probably gonna keep running. Trying something here. If they didn't move, I can... I went through all that trouble just for it to be scripted. I can easily cast these little shits if I wanted to. Or they let me, I mean. Take your cartoon sound effects on somewhere else. Got you cornered. I ain't scared of you, you little... I like how he's trying to be threatening. Like... I'm about to show you my secret technique. Or not. Yeah, that'd be awesome. This makes me feel worse about not being able to go. There went that. Alright, Sylveon, take it home. Well, I see you chase down the IPOM. And my goods are all safe, thank goodness. I'm gonna repay you. Let me think. What's going on to you? Looking so meek all of a sudden. Are you actually feeling remorseful? I mean, they're just mischievous, and I actually don't... I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be. But... Alright. Alright. No hard feelings. Just stop it with a sad look. You're making me feel bad. I just hope you learn your lesson. No more pranks, please. Come on. Couldn't even wait till I was done scolding you? They took my pineapple berries. I was saving those for later. Just goes to show you can't let your guard down around Pokemon. Alright, Scatterbang 5 and XP Candy M. Glameow. Vulpix. Okay, there's one I definitely want. Don't mess this up for me and see what happens. Guys. Alright, see if I can kind of sneak up on this now. Vulpix. Oh shit. That's an alpha though. Alright, it didn't spot me either, which is great. Oh, there went that. I'll worry about that one later. Okay, she's got the... Yeah. The swaying Growlithe. Hush now, settle down. I'm Polina of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Oh, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you ate a Cleavor and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We had no lord here, but just a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe turn. So I'm assuming it was a Arcanine. If you were to guess which one of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? The big one? That's what everyone says at first, but no. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. No doubt this little one has potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I can never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? Well, I'm made for Fire Spit Island, but I want to help. Did I really ask you to intervene, perhaps? I appreciate the kind gesture, but I'm afraid this matter simply does not concern you. So now you know our situation, might I ask your purpose? Oh, fine. Well, I was trying to be a little persistent about it. Sorry for Fire Spit Island. Let's see. The rumor is the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. Speak to Iscan, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There's definitely something strange happening out on Fire Spit Island. The shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but there's also the odd lightning that came from the rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. Yeah, so I guess it sent me y'all's way or something. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. I mean, I came from the sky too, you know. I'm actually admitting to it. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. And if we reach the uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Iskin lives in Apom Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Alright, so we're going all the way back around now. Well, technically I could just like warp there, but there's a possibility of seeing like a... I ain't gonna worry about that alpha just yet. Check around down here, make sure I ain't missing anything. Well, yeah, there's that Machoke from before, so... You again? What do you want? Well, hello there, Mass Mayor. Fancy running you out here. You almost as if it was planned. I mean, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend? So, I guess. You need to be humble. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. You gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles, and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as worthy of bearing, isn't that right? The way you've been collecting those plates reminds me of the ancient hero. The one that said that bowed against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering. The 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh himself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero then? Perhaps we'll get some answers when we gather all those plates. You seem a little bit too curious about this. Well, let's both do our best to find more. Please don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers. Why does that feel like a veiled threat? Look around a little bit over here first before we continue. Alright, like it's just A-palms up here, or I-palms. However you say their name. Well, but Sep... We ain't seen shit. Ambipom. Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment. So, I'm Iskin of the Diamond Clan. God's team member with a Celestica flute. Oh, you must be Mass Mayor, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit? Yes. You know he hasn't. Well, sudden visits give me quite a shock. I do hope you give me an advance notice in the future. So, why are you here? To visit Firespit Island. So you want to go to Fire Spit Island. Well, if you insist, and you'll probably need Basculegion's favorite snack. That should help him warm up to you. Preparing his favorite, more than a little difficult. More like an impossibly high hurdle. Or really just impossible if I'm being honest. Impossible? And I'll tell you, I had the right materials, but then you see, the next part is something I can never manage, but you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night. Go on. You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's the Dusclops. Oh, I've already got one. I thought it was gonna be something difficult. Even saying its name fills me with dread. I've already got one, dude. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with flavor by Dusclops' dark pulse. That's the only way you can make Basculegion's favorite food, you see. Dude, I've already done it. Wow, is everyone in the Galaxy team like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, they're titanium. It's probably frightening, how fearless you are. Yeah, so fearless that I did it without even needing a side quest. Can't say it. Well, the Pokemon I need is only one eye. It can be found wandering around Deadwood Haunt. Deadwood Haunt is the area that looks like a hand in your map. You know you're there when you find the wrecked boats. Already been there. Try very hard to avoid those one-eyed Pokemon, so now I know a lot about them, you see. Would you like to wait here until night when that Pokemon appears? No, I got things to do. Did you bring Pokemon with it? Yep. Oh, already got one. You really bought it? No, don't bring it out. Right. I guess I gotta do my part, seeing how I'm determined you are to go to that island with Basculegion. Usually I ask Polina if the Growlithe she takes care of can help me with this bit. But this time you needed help since we're making the snack so that you'll be able to set it by Basculegion. Once I get the signal, you have that Dusclops of yours use this dark pulse. It's not even that terrifying, dude. He's shorter than you. I don't really mean much, but 3, 2. Oh, it's too frightening. Do you need a blanket or something to hide up under? Come on, try again. Right, so counting down just makes this anticipation and terror worse. So simply have you do it when I say go. And go. Delicious aroma waves through the air. Basculegion's favorite snack is now ready. Ball of Basculegion food. But both the aroma and the shape are perfect. It's a perfect ball of Basculegion food. Let us make it for Ginkgo Landing. We can summon Basculegion there. Alright. Head on over this way. Oh, hello, Maskmare. I was just waiting for you. Hello, Iskin. Oh, Polina, I thought you said we shouldn't be seen together. Sure, Maskmare can keep a secret. As both I and the Growlithe pups were easier to meet with the great Basculegion again. Let's see, well, in that case, let me summon Basculegion. Go on, Maskmare. You can give the food to Basculegion now. We're doing the ball of Basculegion food. I'm having a feeling this may be our way we're going to be getting around in water, like outside just going to the island. Oh. The great Basculegion. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basculegion would accept this favor. So, Maskmare, you should let Basculegion hear you playing. As Legion opened his heart and learned well the sound you're playing. You see the splash play from Basket Legion. Stone Talon view with the essence of water. When used on certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the water type. Now you can ride Basket Legion across Tranquility Cove and hit this Fire Spit Island. Our congratulations to you, Mass Mare. Helena, do you want to tell him? I mentioned to you before how the previous Lord rescued his Growlithe pup. During the incident, Eskin and Basket Legion saved my life as well. Since then, I felt a great deal of affection for Iskin here. I truly adore him. I know there are those who speak ill of me behind my back. So try to meet with Iskin when there are no prying eyes to preserve his reputation. Who gives a shit what others, think? If you love each other, you love each other. Well, I was just doing what any decent person would do when I saved you. Perhaps, but nonetheless, after that day, I found the strength that accept Growlithe as he is, and not force him to become the next Lord. And it was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Iskin. If they're part of opposing clans, however, him saving her should be like, one more reason why these clans should, put their differences aside and just bury the hatchet and work the fuck together. Perhaps we should save this discussion for another time, after all. I ship it. I bring good luck. Oh my god. And of course, just like, just like a sore thumb that got stubbed. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Yeah, like your sister was, right? Considering I whooped her ass. Or her Pokemon's ass. If I spot a 4-leaf clover, well, I'll soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Yeah, just like a scab, no matter how much I try to pick it off, it hurts whenever, like, something, it just seemed to fester for a while. Heads I win, tails you lose. You've got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. We're the Misfortune Sisters, known across the Vigilant Hisway, and your luck's just run out. Now get ready to hand over that Growlithe. Team Rocket did it better. You want to take my partner? If aim is to pester us with bad jokes, those ridiculous introductions of yours were more than enough. Zing. Yes, is that what she said? Now Gengar. Oh, that's adorable. We can our Gengar's have playtime. Wow. Give it back, lady. Thanks for the Growlithe, fools. We three can't live the kind of lives we want because of narrow-minded groups like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. We want to live freely in the Great Land Hisway. We need to have power Pokemon on our side. Don't worry, we'll make sure this pup grows up nice and strong. We will make him a lord for you. Let's take the much to our camp and get to work. No one will bother us in a place so miserably hot. Well. What? No, Growlithe. When they say... I think I know where they're going, because it just might be where I'm going. What should do, Maskmare? This is an emergency, right? You see, I've never actually had my partner battle before. Please, Maskmare, I beg you, help us. That Growlithe is a very, very dear Pokemon to me. Please save him. And I got this. They said they were going to a place where nobody would bother them. The only place around... Yep, exactly where I'm going. Now that you have Basket Legion to help you cross the water, you can reach that island too. Please, could you find help? You to help, Polina? Of course. Thank you. Thank you. You're so kind. We'll make our way to Fire Spot Island as well. No, Polina, you should just wait here and keep little Growlithe safe. I'm sure he needs you right now. I'm not sure if I want to go to the island with lightning and bandits and... No, come, Maskmare. No time to think. We must go now. My man. Yeah, it's about time you got it together, and you better keep it together for her. You also know that Basket Legion can jump from the water surface and then jump once again in the air to go even higher. You can throw items from Basket Legion's back, too. In your case, I guess that would mean throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Honestly, I have to admit, I'm still a little scared. Do you think you could head over first? Yeah. I've even got like a little steering wheel. Oh, so I got bullet time, huh? I'll take it. Is that man type? Was that a rim raid? Darn it. Oh, it's frustrating to just let them go first for whatever reason. Okay, now I'm starting to get frustrated. Now, Okay, there's four, and that explains it. Since you guys want to fight. And now they want to try to pummel her, or pummel him. Okay, now this is just getting ridiculous now. I think it's how I use it. Better beat like egg for you don't, so you don't get fooled like an omelet. Oh, we're not done. That creep right there is not about to get away with this. You're not going anywhere. Consider yourself humbled. Next time, mind your own business. And of course, another one pops in out of nowhere. Mind your business. We need to just go and just get on order. What's that? Alright, just more rim raids. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh no, you're totally coming with us. In regards to the shiny Drifloon. Shows nothing up here of note. Alright. That's definitely an alpha. Okay, there's a Shellos we needed. for that one quest. As I get over to the island, I'm probably gonna maybe go and call it on the stream. I feel like I should go a little more since we had I had to go on those BRBs. Son of a... Nice to catch one unaware. Of course, I look back and now he's turned around. All right, whatever. Is that a quillfish? Never mind, I know what I want. Okay, I just made him mad, of course. Or it mad. That's not what I said. Well, here we go. Okay, now that should definitely... Alright, now we should be able to, get this thing now. Yeah, get pumped inside the ball. Alright, we got our first Gyarados. If I got another, do I have another mud ball I can use? I think that was just the last one on that Gyarados. Trying to get that quillfish. And that was stupid on my part. I think I can just run into it and start the fight. I hope the Gyarados... Ah, shit. I just want the quillfish. I don't care about you. Of course, things gotta be difficult here when we got an alpha right there. Since you want to jump in on this fight, whatever. I know I'm gonna lose, but... This ain't over. Okay, do I have any revives? I think I used all my revives up. That's the problem. Okay, I guess it is over for now. It's not me for not bringing any revives. Tentacle. Or is that Oh, that's Tentacruel. It's an alpha too, but... like... I want to get that Tentacle or whatever, or Tentacruel, but... it was like a non-alpha one over there. anything. I got an idea. I keep pushing the wrong button. Actually, not really, but... Of course, alright, and then... So I can at least kind of like get them back in the main ones that matter for out here. Alright, we're gonna like, do I have something that can heal them a little bit less? There we go. Alright, I just need to get out here and just, you know... Alright. See if we can kind of do this the way I'm hoping I can. First, I always catch a Tentacool. Hopefully, I can just go and catch it. Okay, there's that. See, this is what pisses me off, the hell off at times, when they like let them keep up. Okay, first off, this should teach you a lesson. As for you, you want to go twice? Your best bet is to go and get on in this ball. I thought. Trust me, after what you just pulled, you wouldn't have liked what would have happened next. Hopefully I got that one at least. Alright, Finian, whatever. What's over here? Just want to check this out really quick before we head on over to the island. Weird. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, I'm definitely seeing, looks like one of the Reggies right there. Electrode. Some of these definitely, it looks like a, possibly, I don't know, that's a wordy right there, I don't know. Some of these I recognize, some don't. That does look like a Reggie right there. Like maybe, I don't know if it's Regigigas, I don't know. That's definitely an alpha. Okay. Let's go and just head on over to the island now. We're running low on Pokeballs anyway, so if I don't even actually have any more greats. Do a quick like look around the perimeter right here real quick, see if there's anything. I'm just seeing yeah, those things. So I haven't been, this is probably gonna be like mostly fire Pokemon and everything here, of course. Fire and rock. Ooh, Fire Spit Island. Certainly hot enough to feel like a sweat bath, isn't it? Now we've got a ghost and bands to deal with on top of the heat. Very sorry, but do you think you could lead the way, Mass Mare? That poor Growlithe. I don't dare imagine what those bands are doing to him now. Alright. I'm gonna at least kind of like see what this looks like first. Well, there's a Magmar at least. But I don't think I got a way to catch him. Yep, I ain't got no way to... Yeah. Well, I mean, I do have like some of these other balls where we'll see if I can kind of like just take them on real quick. We'll see what I can do. I don't know how good, well, heavy ball's gonna work for him, but I've had weirder luck. Easier than I thought it was gonna be. All right, we got Magmar. So I kind of see like what our Pokemon may be here first before I call it on the stream. Okay, do I keep going this way, I suppose? Yeah. It's a Magby right there. Okay, that's just BS. Yeah, Con, what are you gonna do about it? That'll do. See you, boys. We could go and do this real quick, I suppose. Yeah, since we're already here. See, y'all aren't really pleasant. Leave him alone. My Gengar, you know, is better than your Gengar. Come on, evolve already. They're literally just trying to talk into evolving. We've done our homework. Any Pokemon Guts need to come into this lava trap supposed to be evolved, so get on with it already. Y'all bought it here against its will. You will become stronger, like it or not. Do y'all not know that if y'all evolve that thing, it's gonna mess you up? Oh, look, the pest again. Well, this is better than me call a twerp like Team Rocket would probably do. Stand back, sis. I'll take care of him. Go, Abomasnow. Smash this fool into pieces. You've done your research. You're gonna bring an ice Pokemon. You're gonna bring out an ice Pokemon and a fiery habitat. Oh, please don't do that again. I'm so concerned. What do you mean you pretend not to notice? You better get to work, Garcia. So if I lose right, it's just gonna be because, you know, there's a bunch of bullshit going on here. Great. I lost because he didn't want to listen. Or how about y'all just don't throw some crap like that at me out of nowhere? That's a... Honestly, it's not even really funny. Honestly, I mean, that just seriously makes me mad, because all these other times has been no problem, and suddenly he just doesn't listen. And now they throw Golduck in here, who obviously probably is. The last one I need. Let's just put a Pokemon in here that's obviously, not going to work well against it. And now they're letting it just... I'm done playing around with you. And of course, they want to make sure it holds on just a little bit longer. Sit down. I don't get it. How'd I lose? Yeah, because right there wasn't just some, some very questionable bullshit going on compared to like what happened with Garcia. Bombshell can't fight at full power and crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. Is that what I was just pointing out? Don't even try like, make it out on me. Make it on me. Or I mean, she lost before was because they decided Gengar suddenly I know was going to stop listening to me. How dare you make poor Bombshell battle in such a stupidly hot place? You're the one that did it. You're the one who said, thank you. Go on then, Toxicrow. Pour out some poison for our unwelcome guest. It seems like they keep on putting, because I swear Sylveon's got a type disadvantage here too. That's BS. They keep sending out my Pokemon that are automatically a type disadvantage against them for some reason. Garcia, get your ass back in here and do what you need to do. I'm dead serious. Now, think about what we could have done if you actually would have listened earlier. What a blithering mooncalf I am. How could I let myself lose? I guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. I did warn you, didn't I? That I had a score set with the Galaxy team. All the pain and suffering I experienced after coming up here from the Kanto region to work. And then make you pay for every last slight. And of course, she's got two. After they've already done, And, of course, let's go twice, because why not? Right. And immediately gets the gun. So I really don't care. Nah, I'll handle it. What a disgrace. How could all of us have been... Hey, Charm, I healed up if almost known coins Toxicrow, good as new. Then we keep out until we run out potions. Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. You really going to insist on getting in the way, you little runt? Take him down, Toxicroak. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Bomb, so smash that runt. Growlithe, please stop. You cannot beat such foes. Polina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting for little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped to the ocean without warning. I swam all the way here. Into the ocean? But he was terrified of the ocean after I swallowed up his former lord, his own father. Wait a minute. Well, he finally found his courage. Late Lord's child, he's evolved. True bravery lay not in crossing sea, but in finding the strength to face hardship head on. You gotta be joking me. Why'd the Peony one evolve? My sister, something's not right. Oh, shit. I think that's Daddy. I had a feeling. I don't know if he's. I don't know. What? Felina, stay back. What happened to him? A strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied, just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly why I didn't want to come to this island. Everything was going just as we wanted before that awful mite ruined everything. Know this, sisters. We leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. Hey, wait. This is all your fault. We should get out of here too, Polina. Otherwise, we're fair game to Arcanine. Come on, Maskmare. We should hurry. Lena. What are you going to do about Growlithe? I mean, Arcanine. The dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it's my duty to protect him with everything I have. Maskmare, what must we do to quell his frenzy? Please tell us what we need. We need to make some bombs. Bombs? Irida, what are you talking about? I'm the leader of our clan. It is so surprising that I know a little more of these things than you, Lena. I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me leader in front of everyone. And yes, I'm well aware that you're our leader, Irida. How could I forget that you were the one chosen? You who can use your Celestica flute to summon Pokemon, have them carry you to even the first reaches of vast Hisway. I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. We make bombs, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favorite foods, and throw them from a safe distance. Isn't that right, Maskmare? Well, in that case, I do always carry some of Growlithe's favorite foods with me, so I can thank him when he uses flames to help prepare Basculegion's favorite meal. Well, yes, once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now you can make those bombs right away. Yes, let's get right to work. They're ready. Here are the bombs we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to quell Lord Arcanine's frenzy. You ready, Maskmare? Not quite yet. Because one of the main ones we're going to need has been knocked out. Darn it. I don't know why that went all the way down there. I'm gonna have to craft one. Right. All right. So this will be enough. Yes, sir. Please do your utmost to save my dear Arcanine. He may have finally become a lord, but it is clear his frenzy has caused him to suffer greatly. Be on your guard. Late Lord Arcanine would launch devastating attacks after standing still and gathering light around himself. Remember that while you're dodging, moves will slip right by you. Good luck. All right. All right. We'll hit him from here. Except they let it go first, of course. All right, smart ass. Damn. I just need him to type legends to get one little hit in on it. There we go. It's real cute. You can, like, you know, try to pin me over here, huh? Okay, that's BS. They dang sure tried to, like, you know, get one more hit in on me, like, when I couldn't move. And Sylveon mastered another move. Oh, look, the strange light has left Arcanine has vanished into the space-time rift. Receive the flame plate from Arcanine. Right. Who could possibly lie on the other side of the rift, I wonder? Apparently it's your daddy. But was that two different Arcanine cries just now? Oh, now I understand. Hello, Growlithe. I know I misspoke. Lord of the Isles, Arcanine. You and I must now live apart so that we may attend our separate duties. Yeah, no, all will be well. You're strong, far stronger than me, in fact. From now on, let us each strive to fulfill our duties as Lord and Warden. Now go, Lord Arcanine. Your realm awaits. Was I the only one who felt like they heard the cry of the previous Lord Arcanine earlier? Oh, how odd. I certainly didn't. Please, I do hope you're joking. I'm usually scared as is. What am I to do if I start hearing the cries of ghosts all the time? No need to worry, Iskin, I'm only a kid. I also heard the voice of the previous Lord calling us out to us. It seems I wasn't the only one watching over as a young pup this whole time. Mass Mare, you have my heartfelt thanks for helping my dear little one, the new Lord Arcanine. Sorry to ask you more, you, but please look after Irida as well. Now, Niskin, I believe we'd best be off. Mass Mare. Wasn't much use just watching from the side, was I? You know when Lena wouldn't raise Growlithe to be the new lord and people in our clan were doubting her fitness as a warden. I urged her to put Growlithe through the proper training, but she snapped at me. Poor Pokemon saw his own father die, she told me. Is the warden's duty to force a child in such pain through that training? Or is it a warden's duty to force a child in such pain through that training? Those words left me with much to consider. And even when Arcanine became Lord, the Isles grew frenzied. All I could do was watch. It's not true. Please, all I did was arrive late and help explain about the bomb. Something you could have done without me. Is that so praiseworthy? Do I deserve to be recognized for such a slight contribution? I took on leadership of the Pro Clan so young, with no grand vision for what it should be. Still, I tried to respect our old customs and sites, even as some called me old-fashioned for it. But watching you, I finally see. I know what I want to do. I want to protect this vast land of his sway. Grant me another battle sometime, Mass Mare. I want to battle alongside my partners so we can grow strong enough to be of help to you and to broaden the horizons of the world I see. You did fine. Calm down. So I got Lena to thank for yet another lesson I've learned. Should let her know. Hear more about her relationship with Warden Iskin while I'm at it. Here's where we part for now, Mass Mare. I need to get off this oven of an island. Okay. So guess we're gonna go ahead and like warp on back. It'd be nice if there was actually like a way to, well, I can easily get back here. Just go there and then go over there. There's more Pokemon out in the sea I need to catch anyway. At the very least, I'm gonna turn in all this. Alright. Drifloon, Gengars. Possess potential victims' shadows in an effort to steal away their victims' lives. If your shadow begins to laugh, you must take hold of protective charm foes. Okay, just be... And of course, this one said to lure away young children and carry them off to afterlife. Some whisper that Drifloon are formed of reincarnated human souls, but these rumors are yet unconfirmed. Found abundance on seashores bordering warm waters. Shallows are unexpectedly friendly and will crawl toward any person they see. Take care not to get coated in mucus. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, goddamn, we were so close. Tell Commander Kamado the good news, and shall we? Back to July if we go. I was gonna try to get some more stuff first. I'd like try to level up a little bit more first, but okay. As you will. And you've got a request. Hold on. Just trying to make up for like the time that I spent like, you know, being on a BRB. Well, hello again. Wonderful time as always, I see. You really came to my rescue with that pickling stone, you know. You're quite a little helper. Posing you again for help with a new pickle proposal of mine. I was down by the sea gathering fresh ingredients recently when you know it, an octillery popped up and sprayed me with ink. Here's the thing, the ink, well, it actually tasted rather good. Inspiration quite literally struck me at that moment. You know, I could use ink to create pickles the likes of which the world has never seen. Making food out of something a Pokemon has spat up seems risky to say the least, no? So a little research on octillery is in order, I think. That's where you come in, dear. If you learn more about octillery, please let me know. I don't exactly have one on hand this time. Now, before you buy a wee treat, let me hear your moment, would you, lad? I came up with a new treat using candy truffles, but it's caused me nothing but sorrow. Every last person who tried it says beyond saving. Complete disaster, utterly terrible. I had to shelf this new creation, and there it remains in a salty puddle of my bitter tears. It'll likely never see the light of day again. Since I'll never be able to pull a profit from my creation, but I'd at least like to share my recipe with someone. At least to be forgotten. Let's be forgotten entirely. You like making things with your own hands, don't you? I can share my recipe with you. I have plenty of candy truffles to spare, but you'll need to bring a Suitfoot root, springy mushroom, and a hoppo berry. Got that? Don't I have all that? Pretty sure I do. Suitfoot root. Needs a hoppo berry. I think it was, hang on, before we do anything else, I'll also turn these in. Hand over Suitfoot root, springy mushroom, hoppo berry. And learn from the master. If you're a master, then why are they buying it? Swap snack. I don't know why I would want to use that. But that isn't just typical of our famed survey core recruit. Took it like a Finian in water. Swap snacks seem to swap around Pokemon's offensive stats and defensive stats for a time. It's curious sort of mixed up. Not all what I was going for, but life serves all kinds of surprises. Survey Corps folk end up fighting against all sorts of different Pokemon, don't you? If anyone can find good use for swap snacks, I'm sure it will be someone like you. Alright. So with that out of the way, I'll do this request. I thought you were talking about a Finian because I got one. You're quite a Pokemon expert. I was wondering, do you know anything about a Pokemon that has two tail fins? Oh, they swim with two tails behind it. It's right away. I really want to see that Pokemon again, but this time I'd like to get a good look at it up close. You catch a Pokemon with two tail fins. I swear I think she's talking about Finian, but... The way it wiggles its fin is just so adorable. It's like they're flaring in the wind. You outdone yourself on this one. Thanks so much for taking on my request. From now on, Sir Record folks have my full support. Keep giving it all you're all out there. Star piece. Alright. Now... First off, because since that's in there, let me see, what was that she's right here. Pink one. It's quite beyond me why shells would have such different colors, but I think it's absolutely charming that they change things up depending on where they live. We here in Jubilee Village have also a journey from where we used to live. Maybe changing the color of our clothing is what we need, just like Shellos. Guess I've got it. Same image and inspiration I was feeling expanding my lineup. I'll be very pleased if you would have a look. Last one I didn't really see anything that was much that was different. Alright. Alright. I'm betting there's gonna probably be more requests inside here too when I step in. I knew it. Eevee's evolutions. Flora from the construction corps is looking for some advice by evolving Eevee. Lend ear to the old chap and see if you can be of any assistance. Like something about like Teddy Ursa? Oh, Combi. Almost from the agriculture corps thinks he's discovered something about Combi's honey. Speak to the good fellow and help him out with his research. We'll do that on the next stream. For now, though, let's see. Let's think about like Psyduck's headaches. Yeah, right over here. That's what I figured. You're after medicine to cure Psyduck's headaches. Well, you came to the right person. Take this secret medicine that's only for those from my hometown know how to make. So there is a way to actually quell its headaches. My medicine can instantly restore health to any Pokemon. It is produced by an apothecary in Cyanwood City. You can see it works wonders. Give it to any alien Pokemon, they'll soon be right as rain. Even the Psyduck's headache will clear right up, I'm sure. How much would the next one be? 18,000. I'm gonna go and sell the stuff I gotta sell and see if I can get like one more spot. And then we'll come back and talk to him, then finish up the next part of the story. Or, you know, finish up this part where so we can get started on the next bit. Alright, let's see. Now, how much are these star pieces? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll be enough for us to get our next upgrade. Do we have some Stardust as well? I thought we did. Guess not. Alright, we got our next inventory slot as well. Just gotta go ahead and purchase it. We got 20,000. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to get enough for that for the next on the next stream. Right now, let's go and talk to the commander, and we'll call it on this one. You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts there aid not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. We're able to get rid of that rift. It should clear any lingering doubts about your origins. Would you stop with that? Though how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Remain true to the mission. If you notice today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, well, that's because I used the Pokemon's flames to roast them. Bon appetit. The birth of a new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been. If only I had journeyed to the Fire Spit Island to witness the event myself. I have a hard time imagining you making that trip on Basculegion's back, Professor. Come now, you know my coordination's so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with a Pokeball. I can't dodge Pokemon attacks so quite literally save my own skin. Of course I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basculegion. That being said, we'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. Strive I shall. For the sake of my research, I will surely ride a Pokemon one day, record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch. The next day. Nice sideburns. Good morning, good sir. Who came from the sky? You're about to, end up getting, you're about to get a very quick, exit out of this village. That's not how you greet someone. I think I was going a whole stream where someone commenting about me falling from the sky, and then this jackass, comes along. Good morning, good sir, who came from the sky. Commander Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. Yeah, well, he could have came and got me himself. Screw you. Mass Mirror, I have your next orders. You must go to the Coordinate Highlands to quell another frenzied noble. Electrode, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey. Okay, we're not going to get to the poker rap here, but anyways. Lord of another friend. Alright, Lord of the Hollow. Electrode has prosperity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. We'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid in securing your safe passage to Electrode's seat. I'm gonna sit down and ain't even got an ass. It's literally just a ball. Securing your safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Irida asking. I'm just thought about it. I wonder what the hell he's gonna look like. So now I think about it, Electrode looks like Pokeballs. And the Pokeballs here look vastly different. Is he gonna be like made out of wood or something? No, I'm probably gonna be right. Or he's gonna just look really weird. I don't know, we know they don't have like the traditional Pokeballs in this game, so what the hell is he gonna mimic? Secure your safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Irida asking. No. You don't have permission to get up. Huh? Oh, save it. I'm supposed to be stopped by the likes of you. Get out of my way. Who the hell are you? Hey ho, boss man Kamado. Hang on. Hey ho, boss man Kamado. I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite. So that's at liberty to stop by anyway. Melly, where are your manners? Yeah, Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue right there, Adaman. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me? It's Mighty Warden. Here to weigh in. There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Massmare to quell the Lord of the Hollow. Oh, come on. Is it me you're trying to humiliate here or our entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noob— Hey! This flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode. I can back and kick your ass, and that's without my Pokemon. Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this. He was interrupt. No, let him interrupt by all means. Have your heights that fucking hat. I'll cut you down to size, buddy. Pay no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I train myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. That being said, yes? It is clear the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. You know that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves asleep tonight thanks to you. Commander Sumo moves can send even boulders flying. Now, that will do. Massmare, you have your orders. See to it that Electrode is quelled. Yeah, see, I'm seeing to it. Not you. Me. Warden Melly, of course, we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Yeah, you can assist by going the fuck out the door. Now go. Listen, Melly, the Galaxy team, well, at least Massmare is amazing, and we'll prove it. Hey, don't be putting me in on this. I mean, I'm Switzerland in regards to competitions, but as far as, like, you know, me and him, our personal being is concerned, that's for me, you know. I'm out of your little dick swing competition or whatever. Keep me out of it. I got score to settle with him on my own. Follow me outside. Now, if you're saying you're about to let me battle this chump, I'm totally game. Wait, why you got your Pokemon out? I ain't fighting you now. All right, Massmare. No, I want to go against him. You're irrelevant in this. Whatever. Melly, make sure you watch closely now. Close your eye, you smug. Why do they keep putting me at a type disadvantage like this? Who the hell are you? Like, they immediately put me in there with a Pokemon that's at a disadvantage. That's stupid as hell. It seems like every time lately. Well, since that's the way you want to play him, Garcia, you better do your job this time. There's your type disadvantage. What about you, punk ass? What are you doing here? Did a random Eevee just wander into the village? Garcia? Do your job. Garcia? Thank you. We could have won that 2 turns ago. You know, you didn't decide to, like... Now, what is your problem? We're not going to be pulling this Charmeleon crap here. I ain't Ash Ketchum. You see how good Get Massmare is now, yes? No more sneering at him. Yeah, well, Garcia didn't exactly, you know... We must be desired. Me and you, right now. Come on. I'll make you a fan. Now spin your ass and I'll spin circles around your ass like one too. Now I think our helper from the Pro Clan was going to meet you at the training grounds. Once you're ready. Till later, Massmare. Glad to have your help as always. Well, you're just jealous. Melly, shift yourself unless you want to get even more of an earful than you already do for. Oh, come on, Adamant. Cut me some slack here. Massmare. They started it. Join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your next mission. Survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be in the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Coronet Highlands, but you will need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds. You just find him there. As long as it ain't Melly. I mean, Melly be jelly. He goes against me. His Pokemon are gonna felly. See, all right, we're gonna like look into all these. See, like everyone and their grandmother out here like wants help from me now. We'll check out all the, see what all these quests are in the next stream. Well, I'll at least hear them out real quick, see exactly what they want, and then we'll go from there. Just go ahead and just at least get them logged. I was going to get it over with. What am I to do? At this rate, I'll make a real fool of myself in front of Conlon. Oh, hello. You're one of those kids from the Survey Corps, right? They didn't fall from the sky. You might actually be just the person I need to help me out with a little research. My boy Colin and I are planning to head to Prelude Beach at night to try and find the ghosts that are rumored to haunt the place, which I found, might I add. The ghost scared the daylights out of me, or my son. Yep, he's terrified of him. We could just not go and call it a day, but no, I'm afraid his little heart's set on this. But, you know, a fellow can't stay scared of ghosts forever, right? It's just too tragic. For my boy, I mean. Maybe if I stay up on ghosts, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fears. Got any research data on spooky Pokemon? Ghastly would be a good one. Be mighty grateful you share it with me. Don't I have Ghastly's completed? I'm pretty sure I think I do. My most valued customer. I was just hoping you'd come by. Need new goods again? It's the same business all over again. Talhua just refuses to supply any. Y'all need to work this out. Any new goods to me. Suppose you must be wondering why he refused any time I try to deal with him directly. Let's just say he has his reasons. Please speak to Talhua for me, would you? Imagine you'll have better luck if you can bring him some crunchy salt as a gesture of goodwill. It seems to me like he's salty enough. Ask 3 hunks to be safe. If he's looking for a hunk or whatever, you can just go and get him a Machamp as well. No, that's not quite right. It just needs that little extra something. Just boy I need. Ah, shit. I can use some help coming up with new hairstyles. Yeah, you could. I've hit a real wall here. Pokemon would be great for inspiration, I bet. Right now I'm picturing, yeah, Mischievous. If I can stay Mischievous up close, I'm sure I can come up with some amazing new styles. Manage to catch Mischievous, bring it here so I can have a look, okay? And since we're going to a hollow, I'm betting that's got to be an area with ghost Pokemon, primarily. Or a good bit of them. If I may, would it please you if I expanded the variety of clothing I carry? To seek new clothing is a true calling from a fashion-conscious person, after all. But I need some inspiration to come up with new designs. I'd like to see the Pokemon Wormadam. I don't know if I've actually heard of Wormadam before. You know, I showed that photo of Duskull to the children in the village, and they all shrieked with delight. Sure that's what it was? Thanks again for helping me out with it. But I'd like to ask help once again, if I might. Would you take a look at this? Looks like a Turtwig. Or is it a Nuzleaf? First, like a perfectly normal landscape. I just got what I should not, but take a close look and you start to notice something odd about a pair of leaves there in the foreground of the image. Speaking of a pair of leaves pop into the frame like that, I'm kind of thinking they could be or some Pokemon, but I've got no proof, you see. You know of a Pokemon with such leaves, would you show me to compare with the photo? There's like several Pokemon that have like tops like that. Unless... I just want to confirm it. I'm pretty sure that's a damn Turtwig. Sometimes they kind of catch me off guard with these things, but... Wait, okay, hold on. They're saying what I think they are. They're telling me who I think's going with me. Oh boy, that one scares me. You need more Pokemon? So I need to, like, you know, get my medicinals too. I'll make the fields even bigger, see, but there's some boulders sitting in the rain. You need a Pokemon Rock Smash. Do I have one with Rock Smash? Now this one you might kind of have me off guard on. Wait. Surprisingly, Krogunk knows it. Pokemon sure be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wow, your Pokemon pulverized those pesky boulders like they were yesterday's gravel. I thought it was going to have something to do with the boulders. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back, old Miller's going to make the fields bigger than ever. Probably more pricey than ever to get stuff from, too. And I'm all done. Slime work. Any cross we playing here will do great, and it's all thanks to you, too. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a little while longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon, do some rock smashing. That's cute. Thought about it. Do I have to talk to each of them individually, like the field farm stuff? Alright, so I think I just talked to this person. I probably get, like, you know, everything from all of them. Eight Vivichokes, 8 medicinal leeks. How much is it going to be? 500. Last time it was 1,000. It must be the different things. Okay. Okay, I guess that's what it is. Like, it's 1,000. Like, it's different price depending on what you want them to farm. All right, Rogues, we're going to go ahead and call it on everything right here. We got, like, the new side quests that we're going to be working at. Obviously, I'm pretty sure some of them are going to be, like, when we get to the new area. We're going to be doing that starting on Monday. Because tomorrow should be more No Man's Sky, assuming, like, weather holds up. I think I just kind of saw a bit ago. I think it was, like, before the stream or whatever that maybe, like, you know, there might be bad weather tomorrow, but hopefully won't be anything. It's going to be all day. So No Man's Sky is on the agenda to try to do tomorrow. Check out the new update for that finally, the most recent update. And then Sunday, me and Mickey D43 are going to be heading to the movies. But from there, we'll be, you know, doing some multiplayer streaming at some point, you know, if we have enough time after we get back. But yeah, we got, like, stuff done tonight. You know, we took down our next Lord, you know, another Lord. We got another ride Pokemon. And we got plenty of other new Pokemon as well. We haven't quite leveled up to next level yet, but we're getting there. I think it's like within another couple of levels I'll be able to, because we're at 50 now, so 60, 70. I think like around level it's probably within the next like couple of levels, or next 3 levels, we'll be able to like start using my Machamp and my Snorlax I had. But by that point, we may already have like some Pokemon, like, you know, they're decently leveled up anyway. But anyways, I'm going to go and call it here because I got like a walk I need to go do. Like I said, I didn't get to go to the gym today because I've kind of got like a little bit of a slight pull on my back and everything. I don't want to risk, you know, doing deadlifts or anything with that going on, but I'm at least going to go out and try to get me a walk in, try to make up for it. But yeah. But anyways, this is still like a fun stream for this, guys. Can't wait to play more of this. But until then, you know, I got the weekend to look forward to with like some, you know, No Man's Sky and some multiplayer stuff. But until then, much love. Thank you those came out and hung out with me. If you guys just lurked, I deeply appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for watching.